Hi YouTube, this is your girl Sandra, aka Simply Love, and I'm here to do your mid-month reading for you for the month of September from the middle of the month, which is, I believe the 14th or 15th, until the end of the month, okay? Thank you all so much for tuning in. I'm reading for the sign of Libra, and all I'm going to do, look, just going with the flow. I already meditated over the cards. I did pre-shuffle for the first one, but you're going to see me shuffle for more messages and bonus cards and things like that. It's to help to save time of uploading time. We're in the retrograde, I think up to the 22nd, I think. Something like that. But yeah, there's been technical difficulties. I apologize for my last videos with far as the sound quality. I tried my best to make this thing work, and it, like I said, it's the retrograde. It's messing with the electronics. Everybody's having problems as far as that, but please excuse me for that, and I hope this one comes out better. Okay, so we're gonna get into it for the sign of Libra. Okay, so Libra, the first thing I come up with is the 5 of air, and that is your element right here, Aries, Sagittarius, or Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Okay, this is the 5 of air. And what I'm feeling like for this, for a lot of you, when it comes to love, it's like tension. There's some tension and some conflict going on with you guys. I'm hearing live and let love. Live and let love is what I'm hearing. I feel like there's some of you out there. Now, this is not going to pertain to everybody. This is for, sun, moon, and rising as well. So it's not going to pertain to everybody. Some of the messages you might want to look at your other signs that's in your natal chart. But it is for sun, moon, and rising. If it doesn't resonate, try the other ones on my other videos. I feel like some of you are, what am I hearing? Not seeing eye to eye. Okay, you already told me that, spirit guide. Everybody don't have the same thoughts. Like there's something conflicted between you and another person where you don't really see eye to eye, and it's like your thoughts are different. They're thinking one thing and you're thinking another. So that's where the conflict is coming in at. I'm trying to take my time to hear the spirits. Or it's got something to do with your intentions too. Okay, so somebody, you or somebody, this is your energy. Or it could be somebody have the same energy as you, or in their natal chart, where there's some kind of conflict or conflict of interest, where you having different kind of thoughts by words. Everybody don't think the same or communicate the same way as what I'm hearing, and that's where the conflict's coming in. As far as a relationship is concerned, there's like some kind of conflict of interest is what I'm hearing, and it's causing tension. It's causing some type of tension between you and your mate, or your marriage, if some of you are married. All I just keep hearing is saying, let go and let God, like kind of like let it go and see what happens, because you do have the 2 of earth, and this is the earth sign. Okay, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo's energy. It could be in your natal chart. This is the juggler card. Okay, this may be why for some of you why you're experiencing this tension and conflict, a conflict of interest, because somebody here, either you or someone around you, it just depends on who we're talking to out here. Can you see this card? They are so beautiful. I love them. There's some juggling going on. There's somebody out here that some of you are having trouble making a decision between 2 people, and you're juggling, and that's what's causing, the conflict here. Conflict. You're just conflicted because there's somebody talking to 2 people. So there's something about, you know, indifference, tension, and conflict. Some kind of indifference as far as communication is concerned, because, and in thoughts too. In somebody's thoughts, somebody may be thinking one way and it may not be nothing for some of you. Okay, different scenario. I'm sorry going back and forth, but please bear with me. It's my spirit guides. So there is juggling. There's a trouble making decision, a choice between two people or two things for some of y'all. There's two options, or some of you may have, you know, be on doing two jobs or something. Somebody might be focusing a lot, or you may have met this person. Some of you may have met this person on your job. So there's conflict. Here's the conflict. Tension, all that stuff, and there's the juggling, okay? Juggling two people, two things here. All right, so that's what your spirit guides are saying. And then you got major arcana, the Chariot. And the Chariot is all about victory. So there's going to be some type of victory here for some of you that may be fitting in what spirit guide is trying to say. So with the Chariot also means, you know, you just getting up, getting yourself together, and you're just moving forward. Something going on with this light here. I can't take it. This lighting. So, with the Chariot card, it's time to pull yourself together, okay? Deal with the left and the right is what I'm hearing, which is black and white, so above, so below, things like that, okay? I'm hearing that in this card you've overcome some things that happen here, as we're saying, some conflict, okay, because of juggling. So now you're at the point where you made a decision, and you're going to take that decision and you're going to run with it. You're not even going to look behind you, okay? With the Chariot card, you're not even going to look behind you. I feel like you're just going to, I'm just hearing, you're just going to overcome, Libras. I've heard that some of you failed many a times, but now it's time to get up and dust yourself off and move forward fiercely. That's what this card is all about, victory. And it's a good card to have in your reading, and I'm so proud to see that for you, Libra. They want you to be real this time. When you move forward, they want you to move forward fiercely, and they want you to be truthfully and skillfully. There's some kind of where you're going to be strategizing or being skillful about your moving forward on this one, and you're definitely moving forward. You're definitely getting out of Dodge. Got myself together, yeah. That's the song I hear when I'm seeing this. I got myself together, yeah. Some of you could be dealing with a Cancer, okay, when it comes to the Chariot. So you're moving forward. Some of you guys out there, some of you are juggling, trying to make a choice here, which it looks like some of you will. A definite choice, and you're going to move forward. That's a good card. It's about victory, you know, because of the conflict. So now we got the Queen of Fire. This may be who some of you, king or queen. Remember, there's no gender. King, it might be king or queen of fire. Some of y'all may be dealing with a Cancer. Some of you, it may be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. And some of you may be this may just be your energy, or somebody that's had the same energy of you, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Now we're talking fire. So we're getting like all the elements here. Air, fire, and water. Well, we haven't gotten water. So, but you do have fire. Okay, so this is Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Okay, and it is the Queen or King of Fire. She is somebody who is passionate. She's very, the Queen of Fire is very, very passionate, okay? And she's very, very sexual. She has, you know, she has beauty, and she knows her sexuality, and she knows how to use it to her advantage. Not saying it's a bad thing. I ain't saying that she going around, you know, like, but she knows how to poise herself in sexual. That's what women are for. That's what we're here to do. That's why we have different things than men have. You know, we have sexuality, but they know how to use it to their advantage to get what they want. Most of the time, fire signs get what they want. They chase after what they want to get, but don't make it an easy chase for them. You know, they like old. Most of them like the old school type where they, you know, especially if it's a man chasing a woman. Sometimes even a woman, you know, who likes a man, they give them a hard time if they're a fire sign. But if, you know, there's a lot of passion with this person, whoever it is, and this may be who you're running to with the chariot. You're running straight to this queen or king of pentacles. They have a lot, like I said, have a lot of passion. They're very confident. They're very straightforward and about what they say. Very diplomatic, but they're fair. Okay, they are really go-getters, and they're driven spiritually as well. They got fire underneath their ass. Okay, that's all I can tell you. They got fire under their ass. They get the job done. They be going for it. Them queens and them kings of fire. You know, they follow the light as well. Very intuitive. Very creative. And they're loyal, and they're very charismatic. Okay, they have a personality out of this world that can sweep you off your feet. We got a bunch of cards that fell out here. Again, well, we come up with the Empress. Okay, some of you could be fertile. All right, you may be talking about somebody fertile. All right, or just somebody who sits on their throne, you know, and uses their intuition as the Empress do. And it's all about, you know, progress, about growth. It's about fertility, as I said. That some it could be a pregnancy on the way, or somebody could be getting pregnant. Okay, for some of you out there, I'm reading from a different deck, my Thelema deck. I love it, being that these others are so pretty. And it could be somebody who's independent, somebody who's been through a lot of shit. You know, they gave a lot. They're like a mother figure. They're very nurturing. This Empress is very nurturing. She also could be a married woman as well. But she has that halo. Like, she's always going to be okay because she's a very giving, kind person. Okay. And you got the Seven of Swords here, where I feel like, again, it's connecting to the Chariot card. It just depends. It just could be just for different people, where somebody just wants to take off. They want to leave. They want to be their own person. This is what I'm hearing. They want to be their own person. They want to just go out and be independent and free thinking without anybody having to think for them or try to tell them what to do. This is a free spirited person, and they're trying to sneak away or get away. They got a plan, and they want to go. Okay. Somebody wants to go here, and there's going to be some traveling. Again, this is an earth energy here. This one is your energy, the Seven of Swords. So that's you, again, trying to get away. You got the Five of Air or Swords, and you got the Seven of Swords. All right, just trying to get out and be your own person, your own, and only listen to your own self. That's what I'm taking at, because that's what I'm hearing. This is, you know, air signs are about mental, their logic. They want to use their logic over their emotions. Okay, a lot of the times, and that's what's happening here with them trying to get away. If they can't talk or communicate, they're just going to move on. Okay, they're just going to keep it moving. And this one is of traveling. So somebody is traveling with the Ten of Pentacles, or maybe, you know, something. Maybe they're leaving. Maybe somebody's leaving on and meeting somebody at a job, or have to travel to see someone. That's definitely somebody sneaking away. And with the Six of Wands, it's telling me, you know, this is six is an even number. And it's telling me that, you know, there's going to be balance and stability and protection. This is a card of protection. Somebody's going to be very much protected in this venture as they move away from something that no longer serves them, I'm hearing. And with the Nine of Wands, it's like, yeah, starting all over again. You see that door behind them and all the wands. Those are all the battles that you or someone else had to suffer. These are Wands cards because we're still talking about this fire sign. So, like I said, it could be the King or Queen of fire or something that was in your, that you may have been dealing with, and you leaving, or you're going to go towards this person. And, you know, you're thinking it all over, mulling it over. You know, you're thinking about all the, you know, what you built up here. This is all what you built up in a foundation. There's the home there, but the door is closed and those things, they're behind you now. But you see this person looking at this, they planted a seed somewhere else and they're sitting back watching it grow. They're going to see, they're going to wait and see how this thing grows. That's what I'm hearing. With the Seven of Wands, you're definitely going to be in protective mode, okay? Because you're going to feel like others are coming after you, or you may have some outside interferences, or you're just protecting your heart from anybody who tries to come up against you. And there you go with the Three of Wands. There's, you know, like I said, third party situations came up here, you know, with the two. Two people are going to be let go. You see your future here. You know, you turn your back on someone so you see your future. So it's definitely going to be growth here for some of you. Definitely. Spirit guides, what else can you tell me for the sign of Libra? Any more additional messages for the sign of Libra? I'm just doing this all over again. I'm sorry. Let me just take this spread up. See if we can get some more messages. Using a different deck, my Clio deck, okay? In case y'all want to know. Any more messages? Again, wow. Any more messages for the sign of Libra from now to the end of the month? Sign of Libra, spirit guides. Any more messages you have for me to deliver for the sign of Libra for mid-month? September to the end, 14th or 15th to the end of the month. Any more additional messages? Okay, let's see here. Yeah, here we go again. You got the Three of Swords again. Or did the Three of Swords, it came out, I believe, in a theme. I'm not sure. No, it didn't. So there's a heartbreak. Somebody's going to be heartbroken. This is your energy, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, or somebody that has the same entity as you, or could have to be the same sign, or it could be in their natal chart. If it's not you, for some of you, it's going to be you. You're going to suffer some type of heartbreak, some type of pain, heart pain, you know, love, because somebody made a choice with the Two of Swords. Somebody made a choice to let somebody go here, or somebody was refusing to make a choice, and now they finally came to a conclusion to make a choice. It's like they tired of closing their eyes to a situation that's going on, which was a second party, you know, a third party. And the Page of Swords is here, you know, like they're going to be defensive again. They're going to be, their communication is going to be a little wacky, a little off. They're going to try to be combative, or you're going to try to be combative, or you're going to, you know, try to defend yourself or defend this relationship or fight for it or something, I'm hearing. And it's going to be some type of through some type of communication for some of you. Somebody's indecisive. Again, we're getting 2s and 3s. It's because of a third party. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. Okay, yeah, we got the Six of Swords. Somebody's moving on from this relationship. They're going to make a final decision. They're going to move on from, you know, being in this, you know, conflicting situation where there could be, you know, a second party with the Two of Earth. Somebody's leaving. Here we go with the Chariot, the Six of Swords. You know, that's leaving. So, okay, some of you who are married and in a relationship or something, there's going to be, somebody's leaving it, you know, because they're just not happy, not satisfied. Maybe there's confliction going on. Two people can't get along. For some of you who maybe just starting out on a relationship, maybe you thought it was something and it ended up being like, no, and you just take off. There's a choice. Somebody, or you may find out that person was juggling. Or, yeah, Yeah, because the Chariot is here. Major Arcana. So that's what your guides are saying. Somebody's taking off here. Six of Swords. Somebody's leaving as well. Somebody, somebody's going to end up being brokenhearted is what I'm seeing here. And it could be a lot of you Libras. And then again, it could be the other person that you may be dealing with, or somebody who was a third party that you had to let go, or they had a third party and they had to let you go. Because here's the Two of Swords where they're making a decision regarding a heartbreak, where somebody made a decision, got a heartbreak, and they don't even want to see it. Because here they are being combative about it, with communication or trying to do something. I call this my weirdo card sometimes, where the pages, they got to watch their mouth. They can be, ready to argue. This is kind of remind me of argue or being combative. But somebody's going to leave. And that looks like still your energy with the Six of Swords. So you may be leaving a situation. You called it red flag. Look, red flag on the play. I'm out. All right. So that's what I'm getting for the sign of Libra for your mid-month. And I'm going to deal these heart cards. Love. It's all about love, 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 love. Libra, we're love. What's going on? Now they let that pop right out. Here you go. Let's see what this says here. Here's what the card looked like that popped out. Okay, what they're saying, don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do. Remember I told you with this card, let go and let God. You know what I'm saying? Kind of release all that confliction or whatever you're conflicted about. Release that and let the spirit guides do what they need to do. So they're telling you the same thing, or what you think you should do. So get out of your own way. For it's only it's only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. So being true to yourself is the only way you're going to be true to others. So if there's some effing around here with some of you need to be truthful with yourself and that other person. And so, so you can get this conflict, kind of like let it go or let it come out easy, stop the juggling, because you can't have both ways. You can't have your cake and eat it too. So somebody got to get on their little horse, pull it together, and get the hell out of Dodge, because that's what the Chariot's all about. Moving forward, it's a good card to have because it's all about victory. You're going to have the victory, or somebody's going to have the victory, okay? And the Queen of Fire here is saying they coming. They right there waiting. Somebody's there waiting for somebody for some of you Libras, okay? Got the Six of Swords as verification saying, and the Page of Swords, maybe some kind, words exchanged here that somebody don't want to hear or don't want to see, but it's going to be a heartbreak to them or to you, all right? So let me get one more thing in here, and then I'm going to let you guys go. Any additional, give me one more. This is just a bonus card right here, okay? For the sign of Libra, Spirit, do you have an additional message or anything else you'd like to say to the Libras for them from now to the end of September? Spirit guides, do you have any additional messages? Any additional messages, Spirit guides? There we go. Well, they got two, so I'm going to read two. All right, the first one is your soul. Okay, your soul. Practice good soul care, okay? The quality of our outer life is always dependent on the quality of care we give to our soul. So your spirit is all there is, really. Once you walk in spirit, you're good. So take care of your soul will take care of you. And affection. Remember I told you about, a lot of air signs need to dabble in their emotions a little bit more, because they always thinking with their head. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Even earth signs are like that too. They kind of like tend to be in their head all the time, but they're talking about some affection. Love yourself. You are the ultimate act of creation, fashioned by the bands of a divine artist. So, you know, you are specially created. So love yourself. You're a creation of love. That's what we're put on this planet to do, is to learn to love ourselves. That's why we go through trials and tribulations. It's nothing negative. It's just, you know, learning lessons so you can get to the point where you need to be. So I want a lot of you to say, you know what? I am where I'm supposed to be at right now, for my learning lessons and my learning purposes, for me to grow, for me to excel, for my vibrations to be higher. If you can, get yourself a personal reading so you can see what the angel guides have in store for you as far as your growth is concerned. It's all positive. It's not nothing negative. But they are going to point out some things that's going on in your life that they feel like that needs to be changed. Okay, so that's why some of these messages, you know, will resonate to some of you. And again, you're welcome to get a personal private reading from me. Everything's listed below. How to get in touch. If you're out of the country, you're going to need to Skype me. I'll have that in the description as well. You're going to have to press on the little link that's on the side there to bring down a drop box. That's where all the information is located at, okay? And I also have my number up in the description and probably in the caption too. Sometime I do it, sometime I forget. So thank you all for viewing my videos. Thank you all for spreading my videos throughout social media, sharing, caring. You know, I love each and every one of you because love is all there is. And love is all there ever be. And you guys take care, and I'm going to see you October. Man, these months are really flying. So in the meantime, like I said, if you need a personal private reading, someone you need to spiritually, so your angel guides can tell you exactly where you need to go, where you need to be, now's the time. Okay? So you guys take care, and I'll see you next month. Bye.